Hi, my name is Mitchell Thompson, and welcome to my superhero database. Now I'm going to show off the program first, and then we'll get into the coding. Um, First, you go log in, player 1, player 2, player 3. You can click either one, and then player hero 1 has Flash, Hero Attack 7, Hero Defense 10, Superman, Hero Attack 7, Hero Defense 10. I can log into someone else, player 2. Player 2 has Batman, Hero Attack 7, Hero Defense 10, and login player. He has another Flash that has a Hero Attack 10, Hero Defense 10, and then I'm just going to go back to player 1. Now as you can see, there's a create a hero, which is the main part, which has its own little form that you could write the name of your hero, the number of attack, and the number of defense. And if you add the hero, it adds to player 1's group of heroes. I'm going to cancel it for right now. So as you can see, there's a defense, city, or training button for either one. Let's first click training. Other heroes, it shows that there's a Batman and a Flash. So you know player 2's Batman, player 3's Flash. You can click fight to fight one of them. Click fight. Superman got his butt kicked by Flash. Now this is based off of the attack is higher, that says Superman's attack was lower than Flash's defense, which he did have a 10 attack and a 10 defense, and he only had a 7 attack. So if I go into defend city instead of heroes, it'll show the villain's on loose. It'll tell you Gorilla Grodd, Professor Zoom, Miro Master, Weather Wizard, and all these guys. And you can choose to fight them, and based off of that, if your attack is better than their defense, you catch that person. So Superman caught Weather Wizard. Awesome. So yeah, that's the main gist of it. So you can go back into like player 2 and do the same thing and fight. Batman got his butt kicked by Captain Cold. Heck yeah. And then there's training, which you have player 1's Flash, Superman, and their Flash fight. Says Batman got his butt kicked by Flash. So that's basically the raw. That's basically what it does. Now we can go into the coding of it. Basically, right now, it's kind of like what it did with the movie database. You have your user roles, as in player 1, player 2, and player 3, and based off of which one you plugged in, based on will fill up. It'll say which role, and then it displays your heroes based off of which user role you are. Say list heroes. If you click the list villains or list friends, they'll show up. And then it goes through the Ajax. Same thing as the movie database. A username, user ID, and based off of that, it goes back. And then if you process log out, it'll cut you off. The Ajax basically shows the hero DB, process form, fight villain, or fight friend. These are the arrays. So the arrays are the multiple heroes or villains that I put in. And then they auto load. Alright, so let's go into the hero DB. A lot of stuff. Basically load heroes. Basically fetches all the heroes based off of your hero ID and your hero person. So basically, if you're player 1, it'll fetch the heroes based off of hero 1's hero group. The load villains based off of the database and what's the enemy and enemy ID. It'll show the villains. And then the display form. Whenever you click the display form, based off of your player role, it'll tell you whether or not you can do it, but everyone can do it based off of the rather than the movie one. And then your hero name, hero attack, and defense you all plug in, has a token and a hidden value. And then process form based off of player 1, player 2, player 3. It fills up the user number, so this is how it shows which one it's based off of. So player 2 has a number of 0, player 1 has a number of 1, and player 3 has a number of 2. And that's how it basically sections each superhero based off of each other. And then it, based off of the SQL, it fills in the hero attack, hero name, hero defense, and hero user, which is what was this up here. And then they fill all that into the database. And then whenever, and then it returns the list heroes, like this. Whenever it does list heroes, like it's showed in the index, list heroes, based off of your hero role, tell you which one will fill up. It says your heroes, load heroes based off of how many heroes you have. You'll say hero name is this name, hero attack is that, what you wrote, hero defense, and then based off of it'll say the button, defend city, and then training. This will say, based off of the defendee or not, it'll show those buttons. If basically this will say, if session is player 1, if session is player 2, if session is player 3, echoes, it tells which one to show, and then the echo the button. List villains, echo villains on the loose, button class, and for each F as X, if V is not 1, it shows, enemy name. List friends, based off of if you click the button, it'll load the heroes, and then based off of hero's name, it shows off of if that person, it'll basically show every hero except the ones that are not owned, the ones that are owned by you. And then there's the enemy deplete, which I believe I do have that in there. Fight villain, attack defense, hero name, enemy name, then based off of the enemy defense or the enemy name, it'll affect who won or who not. That's the load heroes. And then, it'll say the load hero, which one you picked, and then if the attack is greater than the defense, it'll say this one caught that. Or if the attack is not better than the defense, it'll say hero name got his butt kicked by the person, basically. Fight friend, same thing. Load heroes, load a random hero, and then load a random hero and choose your hero. And then based off of, if your attack is better than their defense, caught or got his butt kicked. So that's the main, gist of it. This is all like the PHP my admin stuff. And this shows the arrays. So yeah, that's the main gist of it. So thank you.